Hello and welcome to the first edition of Chef Sweet Pea's Secret Recipes. I'm your host, Chef Sweet Pea. So glad you could join us this evening. I think you're really going to like what we've got in store. Tonight, we're going to turn all of this quality ingredients, hand selected by yours truly, Chef Sweet Pea, into something like this. Alright, let's get cooking. Welcome back to the show. We've stepped inside the kitchen, finally. This is where Chef Sweet Pea is most at home. Where he reigns supreme over his own private pea palace. We'll take a look around right now at that 360 panoramic. The first order of business with today's recipe, a classic New York style cheesecake, is going to be that graham cracker crust. I've got good news for you about that, and I've got better news. See these here? The good news is, they don't sell them in packs of 15. The better news, they're delicious. Alright, I think you're really going to enjoy this step. Perhaps the second most fun thing you can do in a kitchen, and the most fun I can show you on camera. Now you're going to get to see Chef Sweet Pea really let down his hair. Figuratively, of course. The chef's hat stays on at all times. It's a sanitary thing, you understand. What we need to do now is grind up those 15 graham crackers into a very fine powder. It's going to be our crust, all right? There's a lot of ways you can do this. People go with a food processor, but then you got to wash it, and it's getting late in a hurry, and I don't want to. So it's just a hefty bag. It's going to be tightly sealed and a rolling pin. But before we can start, a little music. I find that anything by Limp Bizkit is going to work just fine, but break stuff is perhaps as good as it gets. Oh yeah! I like to think that we're teaching these a lesson, alright? Here we go! Woo-hoo! What do you think of that? Now that we've got our 15 graham crackers ground down and placed inside of a medium-sized mixing bowl, we're going to introduce the rest of the ingredients that make up the crust. Approximately 1 stick of butter. Now I say approximately because I spilled some, and because that's all I bought. Look closely, there's a sort of a frothy layer on top. Not sure what that's about. Let's hope it doesn't matter. Toss this in here. Stay with us. Alright. Now, you may notice I'm wearing a dish glove to do this. That's because I forgot this in the microwave for a good 60 seconds. It's at least 32 long. Moving on, we're going to need just a quarter teaspoon of salt. You see right here in the orange. Now, I like to go with Morton's. They're the, as far as I can tell, the only ones that make it. Toss that in. We've also got about a half cup sugar. Now I say about, because if you're anything like Chef Sweet Pea, you're always looking for a little more sugar. Oh yeah. And we've got everything in. Let's get some mood music. And join me on this journey. I'm going to take you over to Chef Sweet Pea's Hanging Basket of Fun, not to be confused with Chef Sweet Pea's Fruit Basket of Fun. We've got Squawky, my feathery friend, joins me on every journey through our culinary classics. Welcome back to the show. While we were away, managed to get all those ingredients mixed together to make that graham cracker crust, which is now setting inside of our springform pan in the freezer. Let me show you what that looks like. All right. See how we've got it pressed nicely to the bottom? About a 1/4 inch thick, as well as to the sides, and we're going to leave a good 1/2 inch there from the top. All right. What we're doing now is, oh, hey there, buddy. We're beating all this cream cheese together. And it's kind of like when you invite Chef Sweet Pea to your cocktail mixer. He's going to get all the way around. In the corner. Hey, haven't seen you in a spell. Now, this guy, I don't remember his name, right? I got a way around that. Hey there. Welcome back to the show. We got to keep it down a little bit now because, you know, well, Sweet Pea's roommate's in bed. But I thought you'd want to be here for this milestone moment in our project. I just pulled the crust out right from the freezer, okay? It's perfectly set. Even better. Look at this filling. Look at that filling. I just want to plunge my face in there like a
the scuba diving thing, right? Except for no water, no gear, just my face in there. Okay, you know what I mean? So once I put the filling into the crust, there's no turning back. Put it right in the oven, and it's gonna come out like that picture we saw earlier. I want to take a moment to dedicate this to all my doubters, everyone that's ever doubted Sweet Pea his entire life. Okay, this one's for my mom, my dad, and my brother for sure. My first grade teacher, second grade teacher for sure. Third grade's okay. He's not okay. He's in jail, but he's, you know, he liked me. So that's fourth grade teacher. Fifth grade teacher. You can see where I'm going with this. Okay, let's get rocking. It's like a dream. Like a dream about cheesecake. Off cheesecake. It's getting messy. P is the champion of cheesecake. And P, it's a fighting till cheesecake. Oh, that's probably good enough. P is the champion. It got a little weird there, okay. I admit, but it's gonna taste good in the end.
Chef Sweet Pea back with you the following morning, and our classic New York style cheesecake has been sitting in the fridge overnight. I've not yet seen it, so together we're about to find out if our cheesecake dreams have become reality. Or do we open that door and come face to face with a nightmare on P Street? Let's do this in the style of one of those makeover shows that are all the buzz right now. You know, the ones that have a couple of lovers, and they'll send one of them backstage for a spray tan and a haircut, and they come through the curtain and their partner just about falls in their butt. Keeping that in mind, we'll do a reaction shot. A little nervous. Positive thoughts. Hot diggity dog! I did it! Would you look at that? A thing of absolute beauty. All that's left now is the topping. We'll check back in with you in a moment. What we're looking at now is our cherry topping just come to a boil on the stove. Looks like it smells delicious, right? Well, that's what I thought. It actually smells like pure gasoline. Chef Sweet Pea checking in one final time here with the finished product. And it's a thing of beauty, topping and all. Check it out. That's it for the first episode of Chef Sweet Pea's Secret Recipes. Check in with you later. What do you think of the cheesecake?
It was the bomb.
What about it was the bomb?
Well, this crust is the bomb. The cherries are the bomb. Everything is the bomb.
Everything is the bomb.